He's about to tear it up.
Surprisingly loud crowd tonight. This should be a good one.
You good, MP?
These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
The National Basketball Association and the Oklahoma City Thunder are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask that you refrain from being distracted, such as
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Performing our national anthem, that was Skylar Cole. And now we'll be back in just a moment.
I'm just saying, I make this in 2 days. It is evident I do better when I feel like the world against me and think I should never win. Had to stop and pocket profit every part of pussy me. He had to get it out the mud and rise up out the settlement. Catch me early like Sunday school. Sunday school. Pastor play with the fool. Me, I just keep it cool. He tell me dirty. Ask for my dirty money. Talking wash away my sins like Jesus opened the laundry.
Welcome to 2K Sports. What could be better than kicking back on a Sunday afternoon watching the NBA? This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Clint Capella.
It's not a great trend for him. Not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. Maybe it's his effort. Who knows? But that's something that needs to change.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. Sarr and Valanciunas are the inside pair. Then there's Edwards, then there's George, and it's Kolek in at the point. And for Oklahoma City, in at forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Isaiah Joe. And it's Holmgren in at the center position, locking down the middle. And in the first game of a back-to-back, is managing minutes a priority for the coaching staff, Doris?
I think, Brian, for coaches, you're just reacting in real time to how the game unfolds. Minutes are always a concern when it's a back-to-back situation. Well, let's say we get down the stretch and this is a possession ball game. Usually you're going to choose, I'm going to put my best players on the floor and try to win the game right in front of me.
And for a few games now, we've talked about how determined MP is to be their driving force offensively.
I think MP has exceeded any expectations that were created when he promised to score more this year. The way he's been attacking on offense, demanding the ball, getting buckets, those weren't just hollow words we heard from him. He is clearly a man on a mission.
Now here's MP. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block. Tries it from 16. Williams' shot is good.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense. His elite drive and kick ability connects again from distance.
For this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season. Unbelievable.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense.
It's very long, and SGA so...
Line for him in this one. First one falls for him. Well, the Thunder will be building a new arena, Doris, right across the street from their current home.
Well, how exciting that the downtown arena is set to open in the 29-30 season with a 25-year lease This secures the team's long-term future in Oklahoma City. And honestly, BA, this fan base is so passionate, they deserve it.
MP shot is good.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
From Brian Keefe. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. He's checked in for Joe. And a change for the Wizards. Koulibaly's checked in. Here's Edwards. He has 6. And the layup is good off the glass. Edwards got 8.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot.
Another one in Cason Wallace.
Wallace was the 10th pick in 2023. He's going to give you great physical pressure defense on the perimeter, and then he's going to play to his strength offensively. OKC rarely misses with their draft picks, and they didn't on this guy.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Are you serious? That is some power from the point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6 from deep. Holmgren. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. The Wizards have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Valanciunas. Yep, that one goes.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
32 seconds in. He's got 10.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Thunder out in front. They lead by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And we hope both teams making some changes here. And so in the game for Washington, Bilal Koulibaly out there with Sarr. Then it's Clint Capella. Then there's Edwards. And it's Kispert in at the 2 spot. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He scored 28 points, and he was spectacular on the boards, grabbing a season high in rebounds. And he had an overall impressive game, chipping in multiple ways. He was Mr. Versatility. BA?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, BA. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
And here's Edwards outside. Oh, MP showing the big range.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks. In the boards with reckless abandon.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the Wizards. Leading by 5. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. It'll be a quick stopover at home before double clutch layup.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
George outside. The 3. And MP gets it to go. On the assist by George. Edwards has got 11 points in the quarter. 1 second left. No good there. And so it's MP making things happen for the Wizards. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back after this.
42.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
In that game against the Knicks, this looks like a complete toss-up to me. Talent level is similar. These games often come down to a few key plays.
And if that's the case, we'll see who has the better closers tonight. And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the Washington Wizards.
They're clicking from outside, hard cuts to the ball, and a few bone-jarring screens. Man, they have a high quality of looks.
They've been cashing in on those. We'll see if the sharp shooting continues. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Wizards leading by 5. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Isaiah Joe is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. And again for 3.
And that last 3 now ties him for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him.
But maybe his best attribute, he is a tough competitor.
Williams' shot is good.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Valanciunas finds MP. Good! Another from 3.
And he shattered the franchise's single-season high for three-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all year long.
Well, the precision with which MP shoots that thing seems supernatural, but it's all the result of long hours and a lot of reps behind the scenes.
Clock at 6.
Wizards ball.
Washington leading by 8. Down low. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Edwards got 8 points in the quarter.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
From the top of the key, Sarr pulls it in.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Edwards. Here's Kolek. Puts up a 3. Fires in the triple. Kolek's got 5.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Screen by Holmgren. Fires for 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 7 rebounds in the game. And here's Edwards outside. Nails it from 3. Edwards has got 11 points here in the second half.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill in the league. And MP, yes, sir.
Outside, Williams. 41 seconds left in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander nails the wide open jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Got it. And the Wizards lead by 14.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Sarr misses. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. The three is up. The shot misses. And so it's the Washington Wizards, up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's their three-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
City making a switch here. Dortch checked in. Edwards, he's checked in for Washington. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
Washington leading by 15. From deep, MP sends it home from three-point land. MP's got 14 points now in the second half. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just slicing his way inside, no doubt on the finish.
MP outside. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got two guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's MP with a rebound. For Washington, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Bay outside. And here's MP from outside. Another shot. Beyond the arc. And again for three.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in.
He can hit from anywhere on the floor and go on unbelievable streaks, too. Like tonight, I mean, who does it better from distance? And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Wizards.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
After coming away with this W, this will give them 42 wins on the year.
And I'm sure they're happy to get even for what happened the last time these teams met.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals, establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Jacks up a three. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And there's the drive. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Bay finds MP. Launches a three. Good! Another from three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game.
Yeah, moving alongside Curry's mark from 2016. That was the top spot until Clay took it.
Misses there. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
MP, you are unconscious out there tonight. Good game, MP.
Son, you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say. This is anyone's game tonight.
MP.
Fans live for games like this one.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. We hope you're wearing the green today on this special presentation of the NBA on St. Patrick's Day. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And now, let's take a look at the upcoming schedule for the Washington Wizards. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
In that game against the Spurs, this is what the fans have been wanting to see. Two of the best teams in the league duking it out, and you know whoever gets the win is going to be viewed as the team to beat.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Sadiq Bey is out there with Song. Then it's Clint Capella. Then there's Edwards. And it's Poole in at the point guard. And for Dallas, we've got Doncic. Derek Lively is out there with Green. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard. And by now, we know how much emphasis MP's been putting on his offense. He wants to be the leading scorer every time he takes the court.
And boy, has MP delivered. It's so apparent how much preparation he's done coming into games. He knows all the ways to break down an opposing defense. Anywhere there's a weakness in the D, he'll find it and turn it into points.
There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Capella taking a crack, and stays focused on the rim.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
One shot.
And that one misses. Lively.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard is good. Another from three.
And his flame throwing continues. He's having a season for the ages.
And he's approaching the fourth most three-point makes in a season. And here is Green. Following the three-pointer by MP, the three for Doncic. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counter-puncher. Hit him with the three, and he is coming right back at you.
So for the Wizards, their last game a loss to New York.
Poor execution in that one. Not sure what led to the lack of focus, but coaching staff definitely not happy.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against New York was outstanding. He dropped in 38 points, and he did most of that damage in two places, at the foul line and behind the arc. He was an imposing presence, which should surprise no one. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Here's Shaw. Still yet to score. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first. They grab their own miss. Pass to Prosper. Dallas again missing. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Washington. Poole kicks to MP. And again for three.
Now claiming the mark for hitting the fifth most threes in a season. Wow.
A tremendous feat. It's incredible how he can control the game from the perimeter. And we've got a tie.
It's that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
MP finishes inside.
Now this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Doncic against MP. There it goes, it's in, and the Wizards' lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Luka Doncic. And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
Reporter David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind. It's fun to watch. But three, Doncic, no good.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first two shots, he's definitely
connects again from distance.
He's been hitting threes at a very high level. You haven't seen many better from beyond.
That last triple ties him for the fourth most made in a single season. Pass to Bay. This one for three. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Wizards out front, leading by 5. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center.
Please direct your attention to
Hey, everybody. Psst. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings.
When I look at the Mavericks, they've come up a little short of expectations. The talent is unquestioned, but their focus has been wavering. The consistency just hasn't been there. That said, I sure wouldn't want to meet them in the playoffs, though.
And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the Washington Wizards.
Watching them.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And it's good to have you back with us as we celebrate St. Patrick's Day with more NBA action on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Taking a look at the Wizards. They've got Edwards. Sarr out there with Bay. Then there's Jordan Poole, and it's Capella in at the 5 down low. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. And again for 3.
This is amazing. That moves him into 4th place alone on the list of most three-pointers in a season.
It's been fantastic to witness. A year like this doesn't happen often. Just knocks in the 3.
And it's so hard to take away the 3 from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around.
Took him no time at all on that one. MP's got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for Washington. Doncic from deep three-point land. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Washington's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Fader on the way. And Capella the bucket on the assist from Edwards.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
In the corner, Bay with it. Back to MP. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Killing them on the interior.
The Wizards shooting at 50% in a decent groove. The 3 from MP. And again, Washington with the triple.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up. Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
And that one's good. MP.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Here's Brogdon, and he uses the glass on the layup. Brogdon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Brogdon inside, never rushed, effective with the soft touch.
To the middle, here's MP. Inside, MP gets it. And so here is Dallas. And Jason on the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Nice work on the interior. Grimes wanting to score from wherever he can.
Down low. Here's Edwards. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
And a wide open look for MP. Good on the three-point shot. Edwards got 42 in the game.
MP looking solid from there.
Doncic drops the hammer.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Saw the pass to MP. From outside, off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
He lobs it up and finished off by Lively.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Edwards, that's good.
Complete confidence in the clutch. MP seizing the moment. This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
You can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
44 seconds left here. Good! Another from three.
He's scorching hot. Another three.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. And the Mavericks call time here.
Pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. That one goes in. MP's got 49 points in the game.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
In the dunk by Doncic. So it's the Wizards now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. And so it's the Wizards with the W. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.
Well, MP went off again last night. Woo-hoo-hoo! Every time he faces another top scorer, he makes it his mission to show out. And I'm telling you right now, MP is hands down the best bucket getter in the NBA.
Hands down?
debatable.
Are you serious?
Of course I'm serious. Unlike you two bozos, I know what it takes to get buckets in this league, and I am uniquely qualified to make this call.
Your career scoring average was 6.1 points per game.
And your single game high was 19.
Did you score 19 points in your entire career, Russell? And Toby, have you ever even picked up a basketball? What about being an actuary qualifies you to speak on this?
Jalen, I follow the data.
That's right.
And the advanced stats think you paint a murky picture. You could make the argument for MP, yes, but it's not as clear-cut as you would make us believe.
Exactly.
Advanced stats? Are you serious?
I am serious.
You only need one stat to figure this out, and that is buckets.
Don't say buckets. Ugh, jeez. I mean, what about the
Shut
true
it, Toby! Moving along. I hit up MP earlier this season to ask him what the key is to being an elite scorer.
Okay, what'd he say?
He said it's all about the attacking mindset. Looking to get in the paint and score every time you touch the ball.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
He's a true alpha, just like me. You wouldn't get that, Russell.
You were fourth option at best,
Yeah, your
Jalen.
usage rate never reached double digits.
I brought an attacking mindset. We are talking about mindsets. And when it comes to mindsets, I am undisputedly the GOAT.
I don't know.
I mean, that's all well and good, but you said MP was the clear-cut top scorer in the league, right? And I just think the reality is a little bit more nuanced than that.
Nuanced?
That's all I'm saying.
What? Nuanced? You sound like Toby, Russ. What? The bottom line is MP's team wins and MP gets buckets. When you're talking about the best in the league, only thing that matters is scoring. That is the only thing that matters.
I mean, you should have said that when you were playing in the league because you couldn't score.
Where did he go? Jalen? Ah, jeez.
I knew you could shoot, but you're on a historic pace this season.
Solid effort tonight on both ends.